have a spear or an oar and just put it down. Oh yeah, I can tell it's how big my spear is, and that's like 2 or 3 meters. So that was the traditional way of doing it, just feeling using spears. And surveyed chart, there's numbers in the little numbers, 9, there could be 9 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters, 24 meters, so there's depths.
On a marine chart, water depth is measured in metres and parts of a metre.
Big number, whole number. Small number, decimal number.
All the depths written on this chart are taken from 0.0 metres, which is actually called lowest astronomical tide, or LAT. It's the lowest tide that we're going to predict for a particular area. Very rarely is the tide actually at 0.0 metres. So this sort of acts like a bit of a safety factor. So there's going to be a little bit more water than what the chart says.
Drying areas.
High tide underwater, low tide out of the water.
On a chart, large drying areas are coloured in green.
Drying height.
A drying height is the height above the lowest tide when a rock, a reef, or a sandbar or a mud flat is uncovered. A drying height is underlined.
Elevation.
The elevation is shown on a chart, I guess, as a way to pinpoint landmarks. So while you're out at sea, you may be able to see that, yes, there's a mountain or a hill out there.
Elevation is the height above high tide of the land. If I've got some elevation, I can actually work out which hill I'm looking at and say, well, that one's higher, that one's lower. It helps us distinguish what we're actually looking at on the land.